Hi everyone, it's Sheila of Sheila & Co. Sampson Property Bits. We will be talking to one of my favorite peeps here in the DMV, Tyler, the project manager for Design Pro Remodeling. So fun fact, I've actually known him for about 9 years, and he started off as my go-to home inspector for Virginia and DC. And now he's on to bigger and better things. So enjoy. All right, well, hi everyone. Thanks for stopping by TGIF Tidbits. I'm Sheila with Sheila & Co. and this is Tyler with Design Pro Remodeling. Hi, Tyler. How are you?
Well, how are you doing?
Good. Thanks for making some time to do this today. I appreciate it. Tyler, I've known you, you said 9 years now, right?
Yeah, about 9 years.
We started as you were like the home inspector with April Home Inspections, and you were the go-to home inspector for us in DC and Virginia. And you've slowly turned into a project manager with this remodeling company, which I think about it and I'm like, wow, you should have been doing this a long time ago because you're really good at this. So this was a brilliant transition for you. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I've always sort of done it on the side. You know, I've done some handyman work, and I have friends that have construction companies, and they've hired me to do some project management when they had some extra projects that they couldn't handle. And I have a degree in construction from Virginia Tech. And when I graduated, I was a project manager for a commercial general contractor as my first job for several years. So this transition into home remodeling project management takes my experience from my commercial project management and then my 9 years of home inspections and brings them together into kind of a cohesive job that I think is will work out, or has already been working out very well for me. And it was actually a pretty rapid transition, a pretty sudden transition to this particular job. But, you know, it was one of those situations where an opportunity was presented to me and I had to take it.
Yeah, I think it happened during COVID, and you're not the only one that transitioned into something smarter during COVID. And I think that just kind of highlighted people's strengths as well.
Right.
And, you know,
it changed the market. It changed the face of the market was completely different to where home inspections just weren't happening. And so my income from home inspections fell off a cliff in 2021. And I had already been thinking about that I was going to transition into something else and you know, possibly start a company on my own or something like that. But this really, COVID and the change in the market really kicked me in the pants and got me going. And so this opportunity is like exactly, you know, perfect for what I needed and what I wanted.
Yeah, and honestly, that's when the best things happen, is exactly with what you just went through. That's like the perfect storm to, you know, create greatness, I guess. So, but this is definitely, I feel like both home inspecting and project manager with remodeling is definitely up your alley. So it's a beautiful transition. So I wanted to go ahead and just ask some questions, and then, you know, maybe you can give your feedback on some things too. But for your company, you want to talk about it a little bit and talk about what you guys do, and then, you know, we'll go from there with follow-up questions.
Yeah, we're a full service remodeling company. We have a very qualified, very hardworking staff, and we do everything from I did a project a couple weeks ago where we had 3 items on a home inspection list that needed to be completed, all the way up to, you know, $160,000 and up full home remodels and additions and everything in between. So we're capable of doing a lot of different things. We also have a lot of capability that other contractors might not, where we can move on things very rapidly if needed. Where there was a couple that wanted to list they weren't intending to buy a new house, but they found a house they liked and they went under contract on it, and so they needed to sell their house immediately. And we found out about the issue on like a Monday on like a Wednesday, and we started work to repaint their house and refinish their floors on their main level on the following Monday, and that was all done by the end of the week. And they were able to list their house. Yeah, they were able to list their house extremely rapidly and for a higher amount because it had been freshened up.
So do you guys get mostly sellers that are looking to sell, so they want to do updates quickly for, you know, listing purposes? Or do you get more of homeowners that just, you know, want to update their homes and just enjoy the updates while they're there?
We do a lot of both. We do a lot of home prep for sale. That's one of the things that we're sort of geared towards, and we can do those things rapidly. We have products that we use in a lot of home prep projects that are popular, you know, to make sure that the house meets current trends and all those things to get the highest amount possible for your listing. But we also have the ability to do custom design and custom renovation projects for bathrooms. I'm working on several primary bathroom renovation jobs right now, and those people are going to stay in their house. So these are projects that they want to live there, and they're going to stay there.